today. Thank you so much. Obrigado.
Were you expecting this?
That's about my Portuguese, sorry.
Denis, we are so excited to have you here, and I know that everyone here can't wait one more minute to hear you talk about the film. So for starters, I wanted to ask you if you could give us a little taste of what to expect in this new part of Dune.
Thank you, Annie. I'm very excited to be with you and to be welcoming you all back to Arrakis. As you just heard when Zendaya said, I find great joy and great passion living in this world Frank Herbert created. While this is a continuation of the story we told in part 1, this film is a visceral experience that doesn't require audiences to have seen the first film to enjoy part 2. Saying this, it's a better idea to have seen part 1, but you don't need to do that. We're on an epic journey with Paul and Shani in a completely new story of star-crossed love, revenge, ambition, deceit, set against the backdrop of a massive war. Once again, I devised this film entirely for the big screen experience. When I set out to make Dune, my purpose was singular, to make a film that demanded to be seen in theaters, the communal movie-going experience on the biggest canvas possible, with the most immersive sound so that we can immerse ourselves at the maximum in the story. I'm very excited to be here with you, the fans, who made Dune Part 1 a success. Thank you guys. And this is because of you that we are here today. Thank you.
Excellent. So, Denis, can you tell us who is back in Duna? That's how we say it, in Duna, Parte 2, and who is new to the cast?
Yes, Duna Parte 2, yes.
Duna Parte 2, yes.
Yes, you just got a glimpse of some of the new and returning cast in the opening reel, but let me tell you and show you.
Yeah.
So, there's Paul Atreides, of course, and Shani, our heroes, portrayed by Timothée Chalamet. And Zendaya. You are at the epicenter of everything in this film. The whole story truly orbits around their gravitational pull. Rebecca Ferguson returned as the ever-powerful Lady Jessica, Paul's mother. There's Stellan Skarsgård. He's back as the evil Baron Harkonnen with his nephew, Dave Bautista Rabban Harkonnen. Javier Bardem is back as the Fremen leader Stilgar. And of course, Josh Brolin returns as the loyal Atreides fighter Gurney Halleck. And as for the new member of the cast, we have Léa Seydoux, is the mysterious Bene Gesserit Lady Margot Fenring. There's Florence Pugh. Florence is Princess Irulan, the Emperor's daughter, and brilliant strategist. And Austin Butler. Austin plays Pedrota, the galaxy's most psychotic but fearless and ruthless fighter, a worthy enemy for Paul. And of course, the incomparable Christopher Walken as our Emperor Shadow.
I don't think I need to say anything. They said it for me. This is truly star-studded, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
I'm the luckiest director to work with such talented people. I mean, it's a dream cast for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these posters are gorgeous. Não tão lindos, gente? They're gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yes.
So, can you talk a little bit about the art?
That, honestly, I'm discovering it with you guys. Isn't it amazing?
You haven't seen it yet?
I can
Oh,
see
okay,
it.
okay.
It's beautiful. Yeah. But I'm so yeah. You have to move forward. You know the thing about these things, guys. We don't rehearse, so it's live.
Yeah.
Voila. So, would you like to meet? Talent, because I'm not alone today.
Should we bring them out? Let's take a seat. about the movie so these people can learn some things that you have prepared for us. So we open this sequence with a fantastic behind the scenes sizzle reel, seeing you all on set. So let's start there. What was working on this chapter of Dune for you all?
So grateful, I think, and I think a little bit at a loss for words. This is such a beautiful, warm welcome, and I'm so grateful to be here in this space with all of you. So thank you for having us. Dream director, beautiful cast, very, very lucky to be able to be a part of it. You know, I really feel like this is a true ensemble, so it's, you know, I'm lucky to be a small piece of something so massive. Yeah. Very special. And
Austin, you are new to the cast. You're just coming in. Can you tell us a little bit about your characters and how they fit into the tapestry of the story?
First of all, I love all of you. My God, this is amazing. So, do you want to start? Come on.
You go, Di. You go, my love.
I play Faye Ralph, who he's very, very twisted. I'll say that. And I had the blast of my life getting to work with Denis on this, and with Timothée and Zendaya and Florence and the entire incredible cast. It honestly is a dream come true, and I just had the time of my life.
I play Princess Ireland, who is the Emperor's daughter, played by the great Christopher Walken. She's quick, wise, intelligent, quiet. I had an amazing time coming in, just hanging around with these people, let alone actually getting to work with them. Coming in here, the power of this room is because of the first movie, and we felt that when we went on set every single day. So it feels really, really special being here with the second one, and I'm very, very proud.
And now a question to you, Zendaya. Part 1 gave us an introduction to Chani. So what will we see of her in part 2?
A lot more. But as I said before, it was so special to come back and do this again and actually be there for a bit longer. Before I was literally there for a week. So now I got to actually experience it and be a part of this movie in a bigger way. And you know, just it's so full of gratitude for the experience and being able to be here. So yeah, a lot more. She's got a story.
Awesome. And now, Timothy, in part 1, Paul had to learn a lot of new things. How does his role evolve in part 2?
Well, Paul makes a big,
Each one is intense.
Obrigado. This is, Paul is no longer the young man we see in part 1 here. This is the evolution of Paul Atreides. We fully see him become the Muad'Dib that was described in part 1, played beautifully by Oscar Isaac.
Amazing. And now I have to ask all of you, the stunts look like they'll be even wilder this time around. So for Timothy and Austin, what was it like creating that intense fight scene we've seen in the trailer?
I mean, we had so much fun doing that. We had a lot of time. We had a lot of time separately where we were both training. And the moment that we finally got to come together and start working on that and figuring out who these two men are and their individual styles, I just had a blast with you, man.
Same here.
Just one. Awesome. And Zendaya, do you have a favorite Chani action scene in part 2?
I do, but I believe that would be a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say anything about that, just have to see it when you see it.
Does it involve a lot of sand?
Huh?
Does it involve a lot of sand?
Yes, yes.
Florence, so Princess Ireland is not a physical fighter, but that doesn't mean she isn't fighting somehow in her own way. So can you tell us a little bit more about her tactics?
Yeah, she may not be fighting quite like those three. However, she's watched power and she's watched intelligence, so I think she's learned how to fight in her own way, and that was the exciting thing about her, playing her. I don't know, we'll see what happens. If she just like whip out a knife or something.
Fighting with your wits. That's good. Yeah. So, Denis, the scope and scale of the first film was incredible. How have you built on that world of Dune?
The thing is that I used to say when I did part 1 that it was the appetizer, and that part 2 will be the main course. It's a movie that is much more action, it's much more emotional, complex, muscular movie, and with more scope. Yeah. And with a love story in the middle. Yeah, so I can't wait to share the movie with you guys.
That's amazing. Now, maybe seems like the perfect moment for us to take a selfie. What do you think? Should we? Vocês querem tirar uma foto com esse elenco maravilhoso? Então vamos. Please stand up. Todo mundo com a mão pra cima, gente! Ok. Mas a gente tem um presente especial para vocês. Todos vocês da plateia receberam a camiseta, certo? Certo, exclusiva, desenhada especialmente pelo artista maravilhoso Tobias Daneluz e um único fã sortudo. There's one lucky fan that got a black t-shirt. Who's that person? Quem é a pessoa que ganhou a camiseta preta? Cadê?